We are back with more My Southern Home, and I'm here with Dorie Mitchell and DeAnna Dodd. And thanks you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
So you all have a very special business that I'm so excited to have on the show. And Dorie, tell me a little bit about how you guys got started and what you do.
Well, it's kind of a long story. We went to Lebanon High School together and were friends, but not really close friends then, but we had a same group of people that we hung out with. And we all went off to college and kind of went on our merry way. And I became the director of Leadership Wilson. And DeAnna was actually in my very first class back in 2007. So we reconnected through Leadership Wilson. We both have a real estate license. She actually owns her own company. And we just began to do some real estate things together, and we bought our first house, and the rest is history.
And DeAnna, I love that you guys take historic homes like the one that we're in and you bring them back to life.
Yes, we love it, and there's such a need for it because so many people have the mentality, let's tear it down and build 5 houses on that lot. So we're all about preserving our small town and our community.
Well, it's so special that you guys have teamed up to do this. And this home particular that we're in, Dorie, you have a lot of items from the Habitat Restore.
We do.
We do.
She and I both love shopping at Habitat. Just get away some afternoons and go on a treasure hunt. And Habitat is always one of the top places on our list that we go.
Well, DeAnna, you probably get a lot of inspiration from visiting that store.
We do, you know, and what I think a lot of people don't realize, Habitat has a lot of new things. There are some old things like the copper hood, for instance, that was there, but we love just trying to figure out where they came from. Was it someplace local? So it's always a good story.
And Dorie, tell me about some of the specific items that you have in this home that came from Habitat.
This home is full of Habitat goodies. In our kitchen, our copper hood, which is the signature piece of our kitchen, we think, came from Habitat. Our double oven, our gas cooktop are all 3 nice, wonderful treasures to put in a kitchen. We also have in our living room, we have a beautiful coffee table. We have some lamps. In the master bedroom, we have our headboard. We have lights in several places in this home from Habitat, including the laundry room and the master shower. In our wet room, we have a fabulous faucet that came from Habitat, and you'll be excited to see that.
And DeAnna, the name of your company is Dorie and DeAnna Demo and Design, and the reason that's so important is because that is what you do with homes that you go to, in particular this home.
That's true. In most homes, especially the old ones, there's a lot of demo. For instance, this kitchen originally had a massive fireplace that was literally bringing the roof of the house down into the crawl space. So there was a lot of demo taking that out. We had to cut a huge hole in the floor, so demo's a critical part of doing a good job.
And Dorie, you showed me some of the pictures of this home, which we have to say is for sale if anyone likes what they see. And it's amazing just the time and the care that you took into this home.
This project took us about 16 months, and that is working every day, 7 days a week. A lot of times it didn't seem like anything was going on, but there was always something going on here. A lot of demo took place here. We rearranged just about every room in the house. Our master closet was actually the original kitchen, and where you're standing now was a den. So a lot of demo and a lot of design goes into our projects.
And DeAnna, you all have done such an amazing job on the homes that you touch that people call you now.
Thank you. We do. We've started taking on some projects that we don't own. Typically, we own the houses that we redo. So now we're partnering with a contractor here in town and working on some personal homes for other people.
So Dorie, for those out there that are wanting to treasure hunt at Habitat, what's some advice? Because you have found some pretty fantastic things.
My advice is get a truck. You're going to need something to haul it out. But go into it with an open mind. You're not going to find a treasure every time you go. And if you're looking for something specific, you may never find that. So go into it with an open mind. We purchase things all the time and just store them for a project that they'll be perfect to use. The people that work there are so friendly and they will help you. But it's a lot of fun, and just when you find something exciting, you got the fever. We say all the time we need to join Habitat Anonymous because we want to go all the time. So it's great. If you live around the area, I encourage you to stop by.
And DeAnna, you have repurposed items that you found there.
We actually bought this amazing TV cabinet, and it was huge, but it was very, very cool. And in a house that we did on Bethlehem Road a few years back, we turned it into a butler's pantry / coffee bar. And absolutely it just added so much to the kitchen because it was different.
And all from Habitat.
That's
Yes.
right.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.